Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are driving through Yalos. This is a Yalos main road which is a part of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. Now look at the state of the road. Seriously, this is the main road and this section of the highway is being done by local subcontractors. So the government has a plan to build a highway from Harborview to Port Antonio. It's called the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. Now the main contractor for the road is China Harbor Engineering Company. And the road is broken up into sections, 10 or 15 sections. And some of the sections, the work was given to local subcontractors. And this is the state of the road. You can see it's terrible. So recently, the government has come out because people were protesting and it looks bad. And the government came out and said the National Works Agency is not the implementing agency. In other words, they're saying the contract is between, when it comes on to the subcontractors, is between China Harbor Engineering Company, who is the main contractor, and the subcontractors. Now, we don't know who selected these subcontractors, but the government is saying that their agency, the NWA, which is a part of the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, is not responsible for the subcontractors. So recently, the minister in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Everald Warmington, toured Yalos. He literally drove on this road and he gave some comments on it. So we're going to go through the article that was put out after the minister's tour, and then we'll discuss it after. Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Honorable Everald Warmington, has voiced disappointment and concern over road conditions in Yalos St. Thomas, and has again called on local subcontractors to step up. The road is part of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project, for which China Harbor Engineering Company is the main contractor. My greatest disappointment was coming through Yalos itself. It's a disgrace. It is totally unacceptable. What I am seeing there, and it appears that nothing is being done. I am not satisfied at all with anything from the Yalos Bridge right through. There is not one single piece of road that I can say I'm satisfied with, the minister said. He was speaking during a tour of St. Thomas Eastern constituency. The minister pointed out that he was very concerned and disappointed coming into St. Thomas itself. I miscalculated the time it would take me from Kingston to get here, and I took more than twice the time I expected to have taken from my office in Kingston to here, and the cause of this is the condition of the road, he said. Mr. Warmington said that his own experience has caused him to appreciate the concerns of the people of St. Thomas. Their disgust, their outcry over this period, I have heard it before, but having experienced it this morning, it caused me to appreciate it. The minister explained that the National Works Agency is not the implementing person for the project. China Harbor Engineering Company has a contract with the government, and the supervision of the subcontractors rests solely on the shoulders of China Harbor Engineering Company, not the National Works Agency. NWA can give its position or instruction, but unless China Harbor Engineering Company takes the initiative or do what is necessary to get their subcontractors to perform, there is nothing the government or NWA can do, and this is why we are in this position, he outlined. The minister added that the issue with some of the subcontractors is a letdown, and it gives the impression as if we locals can't perform on our own and we need foreigners to come and do this thing, and that is not good. I am calling on our local contractors to pull up their socks, to pull their socks up and do something properly. Impress us, impress Jamaica. Tell us that you can do the work itself, Mr. Warmington urged. At the same time, the minister issued an apology to the people of St. Thomas and Portland who are affected by the highway project. I want to apologize on behalf of the government for the inconvenience they have experienced, and we will do whatever is necessary to have it rectified as soon as possible. We have to do something. It was never an intention of the government to inconvenience the people of Portland and St. Thomas. Our intention was to get the inclusion of the local contractors, but most of them have not performed, Mr. Warmington said. Alright, so that's the end of the article. So I find it very interesting. Very interesting, and we've done videos and asked this question before. This road has been like this for over a year, and the government is just looking at it now. They hear the concerns of the people, but they can only appreciate it now. What took them so long to come and see what's going on? Again, we ask the question, who monitors this project? You give the project to China Harbour Engineering Company. China Harbour Engineering Company gives some of the sections to local contractors. But the government should be monitoring this project. They are paying for it. They should be monitoring the contractor. It shouldn't take over a year for the government to realize the state of the road. When the people were blocking the road and protesting and crying for help, and it's now that they come to look. The Prime Minister in March said the project would finish in April, the section from Harbourview to Yallows. In March, he said it would finish in April, and then he toured the road himself in April and said the project would finish in August. I think there needs to be more monitoring of the road. These government agencies need to monitor the road, the progress. Somebody is paying China Harbour Engineering Company. You have to see what they're doing. Alright guys, let us know what you think. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.